I am so humbled and so overwhelmed to be considered among Michigan's leaders in the law by Michigan Lawyers Weekly and by my wonderful colleagues here today. I cannot say enough to express my gratitude for your thoughtfulness and even considering me for this award. So I wanted to take just a couple of minutes just to again to say thank you to several people. So my journey really began my first semester of law school when I was a first year student sitting in class and Brian Stevenson came to speak to my class. And any of you who have heard him speak can appreciate it when I say, when he finished speaking, I was determined that wherever he was where I was going to be. And I was fortunate enough to be able to go down and work for a semester with Brian down in Alabama doing death penalty work. And I was sold. The die was cast. So since then, I've been fortunate enough to have this wonderful career where I happen to be doing work that I absolutely love, that I also hope has been impactful on the community. So I've had the opportunity to work for a federal judge, the Honorable Julian Abel Cook, who's a longtime mentor to me. I've had the opportunity to serve as a public defender, working on behalf of indigent defendants in Detroit and in Washington, D.C. I've had the opportunity to work at Legal Aid of Western Michigan, representing domestic violence victims and family law cases. And since 2006, I've had the distinct pleasure of serving at WMU Cooley Law School as a clinical professor and administrator. So the best years of my professional life, for sure. I wouldn't be here though, literally and figuratively, right, without Harry and Dorothy Weaver, my parents. And I want to take a moment to really appreciate them because I'm the first lawyer in my family. So they set an early and serious expectation of educational excellence for me. And when I decided that I wanted to be a lawyer, they did everything in their power to help me get there, even though they'd never seen it done. So I am eternally grateful to them. And I hope that I could be as supportive to my kids that they've been to me, to allow me to dream and to actually help me get there. I want to thank my colleagues at WMU Cooley. I couldn't work with a better group of people. Again, I've been there for 15 years and I have friends and colleagues that will follow me over the course of my life that have been there through ups and downs. And I appreciate President James McGrath and the entire law school community that has allowed me through the clinics to both educate students and hopefully to have an impact on community. And finally, let me say thank you to my wonderful husband, Tracey Brame, who is incredibly supportive of everything that I do because I literally couldn't do it without him. So again, without belaboring the point, I want to say thank you again for everything. This has been the highlight of my quarantine by far. And I look forward to many more years of service to the community.